Welcome to Stillworks and Brewing. My name is Randy. This is a channel that's all about home distillation and brewing. So what do we got going on today? This is step number 2 for our Sambuca. Okay, if you remember, the last step was we needed a neutral spirit, so we made a sugar wash. And today we're going to distill that sugar wash out. Okay. So, first things first, like we always ask, there's 5 things that you can really do to help us out. You could do one of them, you could do all of them, and anything would be great, okay? Number 1, if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe. Number 2, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Number 3, give us a thumbs up. Number 4, share us with your friends. And number 5, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So we got our still charged up with our sugar wash. Okay, we're going to run our still in a reflux mode. I did put 2 rolls of copper in there and a good handful of rationing rings. Rationing rings are just a ceramic bead for the vapors to when they come up or they get hot, and then when the alcohol starts dropping back down, it hits them and then re-vaporizes. So it just helps us to get a higher proof on our reflux. Okay? So we got our PID controller hooked up. I got it set at 110 for right this moment. We'll let it get up there. It's 89 degrees at the head right at this moment. So let's get the still heating up and we'll be back. Okay, so I got my PDI set at 150. First I had it set at 110, got it up to there. Then I bumped it up to 150. Okay, she's just starting to produce a little bit. Now, this is a sugar wash, so it's going to be very, very, very little, if any at all, of methanol. But I'm going to still collect the first 2 ounces and we're going to discard that. Okay, so I'm going to leave her here at 150 for, I don't know, a few minutes. And then I'm going to start bumping it up to about, I think 179. Okay? So let's go ahead and collect this off a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, so I collected my first 2 ounces. And now what we're going to do is put our parrot in. Something I just finally got. And we are going to bump the PDI up to about 179. Okay, so let me one 179. Okay. She's running pretty good. Okay, so she's starting to run pretty decent there. What I'm going to start turning on, I'm going to start turning on my pre-condenser. And she should stop producing, and that's what I want. I just want to trickle. You can see that, but I just got a trickle of water coming through my pre-condenser. But if you actually look down here, she's starting to reflux pretty good. Alright, but she is still producing, so what I am going to do is turn just a little bit more water on the pre-condenser. I would like to see it's pretty much stop producing so I can get this reflux going for a little bit. So she is refluxing pretty good. Alright, so let's leave it there for right now. I hope you can see this, but she is refluxing very nicely. Just getting a little bit of production coming out the main condenser. she's refluxing very nice. I'm gonna leave it do this for a little while, and then I'll start cutting the cooling water going to the pre-condenser and start letting some come through. Okay. Okay, so you can see my PDI there. She's steadily staying on, right? She set at 179, and it don't seem to get the head temperature up past 173. So what that's doing is, if you look over here, you know, she is condensing down. So everything that's coming up, it's hitting here. This is actually cooling this temperature, the head temperature, down, and it's making everything drop back down. And only the most pure vapors are coming up to here, to point of no return, and coming on out. So she is steadily, I don't know if you can see that, she's dripping. Drip, 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 spurt. It's okay, so that's working good. It's filling the parrot up right now, and then we'll be able to start seeing what we're running. But everything seems to be going very well, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for a while. Okay, everything seems to be like it's on cruise control. It's just steadily going. Steadily producing. I don't know if you can see that, but she's at 189 proof coming off. Steadily dripping. And a steady reflux going on. I'm very pleased. Okay, what we got so far is we got 1, 2, 3 quarts running. It's running right. The very first one was about 186, I believe it was, and right now we are running about 179 proof coming out. So we got a few more to go here. I think this run has been running very well. Our PDI, we got it set at 185. It's putting out about, temperature at the head is 178. So everything is running very smooth. We got a very good reflux action going on, and that's why we're getting the good proof that we want. And so we're going to use this for our Sambuca. We will mix our spices into this, and then after about a week, you know, it says, the recipe I got says 5 days, but about a week, then we'll get all that flavors out, and then we rerun it again. So this ought to be pretty fantastic. I'm looking very forward to it. So let me just keep running this, and we'll be back. Okay, I got about 4 quarts of good distillate running at a 180 proof up to 190 proof. So I'm very happy with that. So our very next step would be to add the spices to this. Alright, so I got me about 4 quarts of distillate. It's a neutral spirit. It's going to be from about 80 or 180 proof to 190 proof. So that's about perfect. And what we'll do next is we'll combine it together, and I'll put it in some other jars. We'll add the spices, and we're going to let those flavors infuse. That'll be on our next video, and we'll go to step 3. All right. So, like I always say, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the adventure. We'll see you next time.